Good afternoon, Ankit sir.
Good afternoon.
So, yeah. So we have with us approx eight youngest Valior members, and also the our eminent faculties, Mr. Ankit Goel, and our MD and CEO, Mr. Vinay Goel. Welcome participants for this interactive session with our youngest Valior members to get to know about like their journey or like what motivate them to join this profession and what is their call on this profession for future or what is their points to be suggested to our coming members or the younger generations why they should join this profession. So we have the mixed panel. They are some of them are IUB valuers, some are registered valuers, some have just cleared their exam and aspire to become a valuer. We have the mixed panel today. So I would like to request Mr. Vinay Goyal sir to give the opening remarks.
Namaskar. Welcome to this special webinar on the occasion of 55th Values Day, which is celebrated each year. So you can understand that how far this journey had been. It has been 55 years. What is the significance of Values Day? You must be wondering. So let me inform you, or rather share, that this very day the institution of values was formed in 1968. So it is the 50 we are completing 56 years rather. So but the values day is celebrated, that is 55th values day. uh, this very day some 7-8 people, they sat down and they got this institution of values registered and started operating the institutional activities. And since then this tree has grown from this seed to this level that we are now a family of some 35,000 plus in. And separately this IOV registered valuer foundation as well, which is a brainchild of IOV only, where we have around 9,000 total members, out of which some 2,500 are our registered value members and rest are primary members. So the we every year, this is an occasion we organize workshops, seminars, and it happens throughout the India. Our different branches uh, take this opportunity to celebrate in their way. They select whatever is to be discussed, or whatever the system they have to adopt. And every year there is a specific theme. In line with our Indian Valuer Congress theme, that is empowering valuers, the this year's Valuers Day theme is befitting with the empowering Yuva Bharat and Nari Shakti in valuation, which is a very vital course the institution of valuers is going to take, because our belief is that if in the valuation field, over the years how it has grown, it has grown from a sideline profession to now mainstream profession almost, where number of our members are in this profession, wholly in this profession. So now the without my view is that without the inclusion of Yuva Shakti and Nari Shakti, Yuva Shakti, which comprises of 33% of our entire population, and Nari Shakti is of course the 50%. And now women are largely into different professions. They are architects, they are civil engineers, they are in CAs and everywhere. Female are contributing, and their participation is quite much. So similarly, and we seeing our membership area also, there are many female valuers as well throughout the country who are in this profession now and established in the profession, and they are doing well. And today, one of our panelists, I think she may be joining. Uh, she's a successful valuer from Pune. So she'll be joining, I think, soon. The thing is that the inclusion of why it's important, inclusion of Yuva and Nari. Yuva, or the younger valuers, they give the credence of a continuity of this of this profession, and bring the dynamism in it. And women who are uh, not to hurt anybody, but they are more committed and focused as far as the profession or any work being assigned to them. So, in totality, this participation is very vital, and this has to be motivated, encouraged, and in coming times. And that is why institution of values is is going ahead with the adoption of IT enabled many tools, or many such arrangements we are making. Uh, Today, I think we have around 8 panelists, in young panelists, I would say, and with the ladies also in I can see also. And with this 1 hour session, I think a lot can be deliberated amongst yourself. And already 110 participants have joined us, but soon this number is going to swell, because we had got a number of registration for this particular session. This uh, and it is it's a really motivating for us also, because the younger and female participants, they are showing their interest, not by participating in this alone, but when I check our datas during the past recent years, the participation, or the this they have come up largely in numbers. Concerns are always there in every profession, and this valuation profession being, I can say that it is quite young in that way. The profession, it has not been like engineers or any other profession like that. And those concerns, over the years, institution, by organizing such kind of workshops, seminars, or even having monthly valuers journal in the name of Indian Valuer, has been trying its level best to outreach the valuers who want really to practice in the profession, upgrade them, upskill them through various training programs. And we have a large bouquet of training programs available with us, which we on and off. We have the classes, and we have the training sessions, and our several webinars being held uh, after the COVID are extensive. But before that also, and now also, there are a number of physical programs throughout the country. We recently had, even in the for Values Day, I think already 3 4 branches have undertaken this physical CEP programs in different towns and different states. But why I'm telling you all this is that this is the way one enhance its knowledge and information. This is one way of sharing whatever we have gathered. And everyone has his own unique experience. and number of times we inquire about the concerns of valuers, and especially I would say that youngsters have maybe having much more concern rather than the senior ones. Even seniors who enter into this profession, I would call them young itself, because they don't have the experience of being a valuer. They may be good engineers, good architects, or good CAs, or whatsoever in their particular qualification stream. But being a valuer or being an expert in valuation, there are some more faculties, or uh, something more is required, which I think as primary members of IOV, RVF, or registered valuers, or even other valuers, you may have been becoming aware of during your taking the course and all that. So I would not like to take much of time, but I would add one thing, that these kind of programs, and especially physical, fine, webinars are good. Webinars are giving us a very good opportunity to, easily access from our side as well as from your side. Everything said and done, but the physical attending a seminar or workshop physically has its own values, has its own plus points. So, and for this purpose, I think people may be aware of, or if you are not aware, IOV is has been holding Indian Valuer Congress since 1969. So, at different places. And along with, we have already undertaken during that two global valuation summits as well. One was held in Delhi in 2019. Another was held in Mumbai, that is 2023, last year. So this year we are organizing one such program, that is Indian Value Congress in Kochi, Kerala. So the selections are like, we travel all around India. Last year Mumbai, and then last year it happened in Guwahati. So similarly, other places we keep on doing throughout the country. And the idea is that people come from all over the country. It's a sort of mela kind of a thing, or the ritual. It has become a tradition for IOVians to gather, come in contact, listen to the eminent persons, listen to the persons who matter in the valuation, resolve certain concerns and queries, and lot many activities in 2 3 days, whatever we plan accordingly. So there are various activities IOV is involved, and we want maximum participation from our members in all such activities, so that these you see these kind of activities are ultimately aimed at increasing the level of knowledge, information, and of course the contacts are there. So if a person from like I am sitting in Delhi, I know a person in Manipur. I know a person in Srinagar. I know a person in Kutch. I know a person in Madurai, or Kochi, and so many other places I can't figure out. So, and it's not me alone. Maybe you can say that I am the General Secretary of Institution of Values, or MD and CEO of IOV RVF. In that capacity, I might be knowing. But it is, and for anybody, it is for all who are the members. They can come and contact, and they can know what is happening in other areas, have contractual, and there are people who want to get the works done. Suppose there is a person in Chennai and he wants to get the works done in Delhi. So he can, if he knows, he can contact that person in Delhi and then gets his works done. They're not, this is a contact based, or vice versa as well. Everywhere it is happening. So the basically this is a platform institution has been providing for the basic reason of interaction, sharing knowledge, and all such things. So I would not like to take much of your time, because all have to say something. We have gathered here that all our participants or panelists who are there, who can join, who have joined, or who are going to be, who are going to join. They share their concerns, and so many participants listen to them, and maybe some solutions or something new comes up. So, like I would, at the end, I would like to say, let us continue working together, supporting and uplifting one another, and ensuring that the valuation profession in India remains robust, ethical, and forward thinking. So, thank you all for having the patience to listen to me, and congratulations to our panelists who have taken their time out to fulfill this the essence of this program. So thank you again, and I wish this program of different nature contributes to the your upliftment or your knowledge to an extent. Thank you. Namaskar. Thank you again.
Thank you so much, Vanessa, for the insights, for your insights. Let's first hear from Miss Naga Sravanthi. She is a registered valuer under L&B category. Ma'am, please share your insights about why you have joined this profession, what motivates you to come into this valuation, which is not too much famous or the familiar word for the youngsters specifically.
I think you're on mute. You will have to unmute
Kindly
yourself.
unmute.
So two more things that I think I can also add that I would want to hear from all the young valuers that we have with us. One is that, of course, what do you think that older valuers should do differently, which you feel that, they are not doing? I think we need to learn that from all the young valuers here. And also, I would want to understand, in case you would like to share, any difficulty, maybe very precise, which you face as young valuers in this industry, which is dominated by much older players per se. So yeah, I think now we can all hear your thoughts.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you, everyone. My name is Shravanti. I am currently practicing as a valuer in Kakinada, Andhra Pradesh. I am very much delighted to for giving me this opportunity to share my views as a valuer, sir. Today, I just want to have some of your precious advices for me as well. Being an young and fresh new coming to this valued profession, many of the institutions will not encourage like younger valuers, saying that you are not having very much field experience or somewhat like that, sir. But we are continuously trying to uh, reach out to them in person, and we are yes struggling to be in precise. We are struggling to get the valuation assignments as well, but to overcome all these this type of seminars and all these interactions gives us very well support, and it will uplift our spirit to do more, sir. uh, Coming to my views in valuation, like what are the uh, for the some more younger valuers to come into this profession is like it will be a very much scope, because being in India, which is an ever growing economy, valuers are having very much scope, but we all should uplift our profession standards by following some rules, like we should be in we should assess our valuation assignments in a very transparent in a integral manner, and also I'm I just want to share like my own experience, like I am a valuer from a land and building section, sir. And we deal more with the immobile properties, like which are home loans and all. So everyone, like bankers who are over there, which they only need to support, like they just want to get the assignment done and they want the value for the subject property. But there are so many challenges, like if there is any, as per our valuation standards, we have like some set of rules, like which is if the property is near to a railway line or a graveyard, etc. Like, but they all do not bother about all these conditions, and they ask us to evaluate the such properties without highlighting that negative concerns, sir. We are all facing issues in such type of valuations. I just want your view on how we can overcome this type of issues in valuation, sir. Uh, if uh, if I am
No, I think it's important to, of course, make sure that we maintain our integrity whenever we do valuation. I
yes,
think
sir.
we with my experience of whatever years in valuation, I feel that this never stops, irrespective of your age as a valuer.
Yeah,
Bankers or the customers will keep asking you about something based on their own interests. But we
yes, sir.
have to choose to be independent and also look independent in our report, so that whenever somebody wants to review our work or rather check our work, they should feel that this work has been done independently. So it's very important, and also long-term thought as compared to a short-term thought. Short-term thought can be, oh, I have already invested 2 days in this assignment. If I don't change my valuation for this comfort of the customer will never give me work again. So better thought as compared to that is that no, I want to be in this field. I want to be in this profession for 20 more years. I can't help this. I can't allow my name to be tarnished in any investigation that might come out of this wrong. So that's important.
Yes. Thank you, sir. That's all, sir. I just want to close my presence in this webinar, sir. Thank you so much for the opportunities.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Now I would like to invite Mr. Mohit Goyal to share his insights. He is a registered valuer of S&FA category with us. So please share your insights and why should youngsters come into this? Please also enlighten about this.
Hello everyone, hope I am loud and audible to all of you. Okay, so good afternoon everyone. First of all, I would like to congratulate the valuation fraternity on the occasion of 55th Valuers Day. As our MD and CEO, Mr. Vinay Goyal has already highlighted the importance of this Valuers Day, as we have gone from just 7 members to like strong 35,000 members. So just wanted to share some my experience and my journey with you. First of all, Ankit ji, I think you are also not the oldest member. So that question wasn't for you. I suppose that. And second, sir, uh, the after the enactment of IBC 2016, uh, establishment of IDBI and mandatory requirement of valuation from a registered valuer under both Companies Act and IBC 2016. This valuation profession has come up from a side frame to a mainstream, like it has come under one brand name, that's a registered valuer. Yeah. Unless otherwise it was just a scattered matter, like CAs are doing valuation, merchant bankers are doing valuation, architects are doing valuation under different statutes or different laws, or engineers are doing valuation under different statutes. Although these are doing different valuation, today itself doing different valuations, but under the same common name, that's a registered valuer. And I think why the youngest member, more young people should take this profession, that like in my view, there are more than 17 lakh active companies in India as of today. And as we know that every company is trying to raise money or investment from the investors. FIIs are investing in India. FDI flows are growing rapidly in India from the last 10 years. So all these things add up to a very lucrative field for the valuation, for the valuers and valuation itself, because at the end of the it's our opinion or our report that will matter if the deal will happen or not. Also, sir, uh, so these all points are very much happening, and we also, I would like to add that valuation profession has not added just a professional degree to my name, but it has also added a professional experience to view things from differently, from macroeconomic prospects, microeconomic prospects of different companies, of different economies, of different financial instruments, I guess, like CCDs, OCDs, or intangibles. For valuing these instruments, we have to not look at the company, but also at the sector, the economy, at the state of economy or the stage of economy at which we are growing. So it has also helped me grow professionally in other fields also, like in field of audit or taxation, to view things from the different perspective. So, sir, I definitely concur with Mr. Ankit Goyalji that we have to view our long-term goals of working ethically and professionally, not just of short-term goals that always the clients or institutions would ask us to give a fair value that is fair to them, not the actual fair value. That's happening in real life, sir. We all go through the same, as Mr. Ankit Goyal is also a CA. So we all know that in the CA profession and the valuation profession, these things happen many a times. Like a client also wants to give us a specific value or specific opinion or that. But if we maintain our integrity and ethical requirements, I think the valuation profession is a very lucrative and a very noble profession that can serve the mankind in a large way, sir. With that, I think I should stop my words as we are already short on time. So thank you, everyone. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, Mr. Mohit. Now I would like to invite Mr. Dhirendra Vishwakarma. He's a plant and machinery valuer. Sir, please suggest why P&M valuers are facing much harsh or these things that they are not too much in the arena or they are lesser in numbers, and though they are much technical, more technical. Audible?
I think Dhirendra ji, your audio is
Your
not.
voice is not
We
audible.
are not able to hear you. Although you are unmuted, but you were not able to hear. Some problem with your mic. You perhaps have to check on that.
ठीक है
So you may rejoin the same. I think there are some mic issues.
Sometimes it gets corrected if you rejoin. You can just rejoin quickly.
You may rejoin, you may exit and re-enter.
I think he's doing that.
So in the meanwhile, we may hear out the insights of Mr. Vivekan. Sir, please share your thoughts why you entered into this profession.
Hello, members. This is myself Vivekan from Chennai. Actually, in present situation, we are all facing the empowerment process only, which is difficult. Whenever we approach, they are telling us pressure layers, so no experience. So all of them saying this sentence only. So why the younger values is important means most of the students don't know about this field. So if they learn about this field and they get into the valuation field, most of the values will be in local values. So the market value will be in proper approximate guidance and proper market value will be provided to the bankers. So that's my point.
So, sir, how can we increase the awareness about this profession? How can we join more people into this thing?
By conducting seminars and by referring our fellow members or by joining up them, we can encourage the more members.
Okay, sir.
I think the crude answer
We
to
have
that,
Mr. Jendra back with us.
I think the crude answer to that is that if young valuers start earning more money, then they will automatically spread the word.
That's good and motivating, sir.
Yeah.
But I think what you have said is very important, that without experience, or rather without showing experience, many bankers would say that empanelment is not possible, empanelment is not available. So I think my submission there is that, like even as an RVE, ours is a very young RVE as compared to many others who have been there for 20, 25 years. So one, I think larger numbers, when more people, more younger people combine their efforts and they say that our combined knowledge, sir, is larger than this maybe single experience that you might have. That I think works for the banks. They then see that, okay, you have a larger experience, larger organization. So one that compensates on the number of years of experience per se. Number two, I think one can always do a lot of work in lesser time, by doing more research, by doing more studies, by writing about your knowledge, sharing your knowledge. That also goes a long way for your potential clients to understand that even if you have only few years of experience, the extent of your knowledge is larger than maybe your number of years of experience. My answer to that would be that, and I think that kind of helps some way. Of course, some banks can always say, नहीं हमारी तो किताब में लिखा हुआ है कि हमें 5 साल का experience चाहिए. We will not even allow you to enter our bank unless and until you have that. So the only
Yes.
solution to that is you start working with other banks, build that experience so that you can maybe go back to that bank one day and say that, sir, okay, this is the kind of experience I have now. Now give me an opportunity. I think that's the way forward.
Thank you, Ankit, sir. Now we have Mr. Dhirendra back with us. Sir, please share yourself.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
It's both an honor and privilege to be speaking before all of you. My name is Dhirendra Sharma, and I am proud to introduce myself as the youngest registered valuer member in asset class plant and machinery. My journey began with BTech in mechanical engineering, after which I had opportunity to work with most of sheet metal engineering companies like Ranjini Engineering and Rasandik and JBM. After that, I was introduced in this field in 2018. After that, as today as a registered valuer, I strive. It's a very exciting, बहुत it's very exciting. And
It's okay, sir. It's an interactive session only. We are just all sharing our insights and stories. So your voice, we have lost your voice again.
मैं बंद करना speaker. हाँ जी, विश्वकर्मा जी, actually we lost your voice and it was quite interesting to listen to you. And being the plant and machinery valuer, I think you must be having flushed with the number of assignments, because there are very few plant and machinery valuers.
hello,
Yeah.
am I audible?
Yeah. Now you are audible. So you're welcome.
Yes.
And you please continue.
As a plant and machinery valuer, there is very much scope of learning in this field. That every day we learn a new type of machinery. We see new type of uh, uh, field. Totally, the field change. Like one day I am working with some transportation company, and one day I am valuing some of like gas power plant. So one day I am working with some coal-based power plant. So this field is very interactive as a youngest valuer for me. Thank you for this opportunity. I look forward to work with all of you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Vishka Najib. Actually, plant and machinery is a bit tougher in as far as the valuation and otherwise also, but more straight. So what Ankitji previously said, I would say stick to your guns, stick to your ethical reporting, and
Yes, sir.
bring out the factual position. Remember my words, factual, because
Yes, sir.
plant
Yes,
and
sir.
machinery is very, very vital.
Yes,
If don't just bypass any factual knowledge you get during your inspections or whatsoever, you have the documents.
we have to document all the grounded facts that for every asset class, as every asset, each asset we verify on the ground.
That's
We
good.
every time. Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's good. Accordingly, you can then there's nothing much left. So that is very vital.
Yes, sir.
Thank you,
Thank
and
you, sir.
nice to hear you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank
Thank you, sir. Now we would like to hear Miss Gyanendri Devi. Please share your insights.
Hello, am I audible?
You're
Okay.
not audible.
Namaskar.
Um,
Hello,
please check your mic, please.
am I audible now?
You're audible to us.
Okay. Namaskar, this is Akujam Gyanandari Devi from Manipur. I'm a valuer in land and building class, and I got to know that I'm one of the youngest valuers in land and building from IOVRVF. And actually, I came to know about this profession just after graduation, and I got to work with one of the oldest valuer in Manipur, and with his guidance and with his guidance throughout the journey, I learned a lot, and I have gained like 5+ years experience. Right now I have 6+ years experience of valuation. And after that, I have joined IOV after 5 years of experience and IOV RVF. And the first thing I got to know is there was a seminar in Indore, physical seminar regarding emerging trends in banking valuation. I hopped onto a plane and I attended the seminar, and I met Mr. Sir Goyalji as well, and I met, I think, almost all of the fellow valuers who are senior most valuers and who are one of the very eminent valuers in this profession. And I got to know that there are many things that we can learn from them, and there are many things, and there are many what you can say, we can learn a lot from engaging with just a small talk can enrich your knowledge on what can be done. And if you have any doubt, you can directly connect with any of the valuers. They're very good, very nice, and they provide a lot of insights as well. And last year I have attended IVS in Mumbai as well, and it was very refreshing for me as well. And this time there is, I think it is in Kochi this time. So I'll be attending that as well. And I'm right now preparing for IBBI exam as well. So I hope all my fellow juniors who are attending this webinar, who wants to have this field in get into the field of valuation. I hope you learn a lot and prepare for IBBI exam as well, just like I am doing right now. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Gayatri. I remembered meeting you in Indore and then GVS as well. And you see, you are a real inspiring Yuva and Nari for others throughout the country. I really appreciate. I appreciated at that time also. I remember meeting you there in Indore for the first time, and it was really sometimes you get surprised because coming all the way from Manipur, and I would not like to speak about Manipur, what has been happening since you, and you even then you are doing such good. So any kind of help in your examinations or passing your examinations, we can always help you out. You can reach out to our this thing. So for you all, everything, anything you can ask for, and very soon we would be meeting you in Manipur. So welcome. Sorry, Kochi, and perhaps today I have spoken. Maybe sometime we have some program in Manipur also. Why not that? So anyway,
Yes, sir. Sure, sir.
you will become our representative there, and then you,
Okay, sure, sir.
you will invite us to attend there. That's good, and all appreciation to you. All despite every roadblock, you are progressing, and definitely you are going to become registered valuer very soon. And see you in Kochi.
Thank you,
There.
sir.
Thank you, Ms. Jain.
Thank you so much. Now I would like to invite Miss Edara. Ma'am, please share your motivating insights with us. Ma'am, just unmute. Okay.
Yeah, very good afternoon to everyone. My name is Jaishnavi Idara. I completed my bachelor's in civil engineering, and later I completed my master's in real estate valuation in Sardar Patel University. And actually, how I came to this field is my father is a bank valuer for the last 12 years. Like while growing up, listening to all the discussions and all, I just got an interest, like what's going on, what are the process they are going through, and going to the site visits. I felt it's a bit interesting. That's how everything started. And later on, after finishing my graduation, okay, I thought, let me proceed this way so that I can learn more and I can do something in this way. And somehow I finished everything, and later I started practicing as a valuer. And as earlier everyone spoke, yeah, it was a bit difficult to get the empanelment in starting days. But somehow, like someone is there always to give an opportunity, and somehow I found the way. And from there, I started slowly. I got empanelment in good banks and like some of the government banks. My practice is going well, and till today I'm learning something new. Like everything, like every day is a challenging thing for me because every site is different from everything like that. And in 2023 I just got empaneled as income tax valuer as well. So, and right now I'm preparing for IBBA examination, and I'm continuing my practice, and everything is going well. But the only concern is like whatever like a bank manager or someone, whatever they need, we are unable to satisfy them. That's the only problem regarding my side. Like they are telling you are not experienced, so you are not understanding the market. You are just giving too much low rates, whatever we ask for. You have to dare, otherwise it's not possible. But there is always this is the barrier going from my side and the other manager side. So due to that, I am not getting more assignments. Other than that, yeah, it's a good thing. I'm happy with everything regarding this field.
Uh, nice
And
to
thank you so
hear.
much for selecting me to speak and for giving me this opportunity.
Thank you, Adara, and our selection has not gone in vain. So you have spelled out whatever the concerns of a young valuer, and for that matter, I think in any other in every profession for the youngsters to come up, there are always certain I would call it a hurdle race. So you have to cross hurdles every time, And not only in youngsters, the life is like that, and you have to learn with each and every step you learn something. And that is why in professional it is always called practice. Professional practice, you are in professional practice. That means you are the way you are going ahead. So you are in practice, you are meeting the challenges, and you are winning those challenges. I won't say really winning, but you are countering those challenges. And I always say that any challenge is an opportunity in disguise. So you have to take on the challenge, and then that opportunity is served. If you don't take on the challenge, the opportunity goes. So it is like this, that, and our try at the institutional level is to help all you all people to come in the profession, perform or whatever the challenge is, try to help out for those challenges. See, in any practice, even your client is never satisfied. Even I am being an architect basically. So, and then wherever the client is ultimately is not cannot be satisfied fully. So you should be satisfied, and you should also not be satisfied at the same time. You should be satisfied if you have completed your job with integrity and with honesty. And you should not be satisfied with the performance of your professional uh, being in professional practice, because you have to learn. Learning has no age, no limit, no end. It keeps on going. So for to all the youth, I would say that this applies to not only youth, even to me also, to all other who are my colleagues or them. Like Ankit is a successful, very successful valuer, but even then, you see, he comes, he attend. Why is attending? Because he wants to learn more. So everybody is like that. By and I would say I'll implore all that we should keep on attending such kind of programs. That is how we learn. And valuation specifically, I am saying, because you have become valuer because of your particular qualification, and then you are approaching IBBI. My best wishes for your success, and whatever help from our side, we are engaged in that. You can always talk, and my wishes for all the budding registered registered values, I would say, a great success. Thank you, Edra.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Miss Sonia Tuck, please share your insights. What motivates you to enter into this profession?
First of all, a very good evening to everyone. Uh, to begin with, I would like to introduce myself. I am Sonia Tak, basically from Bikaner, Rajasthan. So, today on this event of Valuers Day, 55th Valuers Day, I want to wish everyone a happy Valuers Day, and tell you my story of getting into this field. Like as a little child, I was always I had always admired my father and his work, and he has always inspired me to be uh, a great person in whatever, or ethical person in whatever we do. So he is in this field since 30 years now, and his dedication and his work has inspired me to um, take valuation as or take civil engineering as my career and my profession. So in my educational background, I took civil engineering as my career, and yeah, then I graduated, and since then I am like being involved with the works that he is doing, understanding what the market is like, and I feel that uh, land and building valuation is a very esteemed work, and introducing a platform like IOV to give platform to various people to work professionally. Um, I feel very grateful about that. And moreover, uh, the introduction of young professionals, um, basically women in this field, is very inspiring for me because I have seen like majority of people are male here. So uh, looking at uh, looking at females in this field gives me a sense of achievement that yes, already we are like developing as a nation, as a profession. So that is very empowering, and I am embracing whatever the field is offering me. So yeah, and this is what I would say, and one more thing I would like to address is that if there are um, people, elder people in this field, I think we will only get inspired by their work, and we will only get to know how uh, to how to be in this field in a very professional way. So yes, this is what I want to say, and thank you for giving me this opportunity to interact with you all and share my experience and tell everyone about what I feel about this field. Yes, thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Ankit sir, please share your observations what from these youngest members, and like what are their major challenges on how can we motivate other young people to enter into this profession, especially the females.
No, I believe that
However, we have the majority of females today also. We have 4 females and 3 males at last for the event.
I think
Ankit, so
I have
your voice,
I have stopped. I have, in my personal life and professional life, today don't see females in any profession as an exception. I see that as a norm in my office as well in my personal life. I see that females can do whatever any males can do, and there is no differentiation whatsoever. And yes, as young people, we should innovate, we should play with technology, we should make things faster, we should teach, we should learn how to make the reports faster, we should make the reports how to have more information on cards, how to solve problems that are pre-existent in this profession with respect to market surveys, with respect to building a trustable report. And I think that's what is necessary in any professional's growth. Today we interact with so many advocates, young advocates who are very passionate about their profession, and they do more and more research. They publish their research. They talk about various issues that kind of are there in the specific practice that they have, and they do better than older advocates as well. Judges also listen to them when they have things to say which are clear and which are well thought of. So I think today good to I think hear the thoughts from so many young values today, and I think yes, the more we are able to establish that yes, this is the kind of work we are doing, more opportunities will keep coming to us. And this is the only way. This is the only way in any profession. There will always be some struggle, but at the same time, I believe that we can do good research, good work, and yes, take things forward. So, Vinayji, we can make a young valuers committee. Young valuers committee will be more dynamic than the senior committee.
That is, I think, Ankit, true. And today I was really, Sohail was very happy, of course, being a female, and she observed that we have more female, panelists than male. and that barring two of us, you keep us aside. The thing is that, but this is really welcoming, and I think very I would say important to know, or to substantiate about what you say. We'll think about something, because it's a involvement basically. So, and I hear so many people are there, and so many youngsters, and female valuers, and to be valuers, or whatever, they are there. So you know very well that we keep on searching for our teams, the budding valuers, and especially youngsters. You know very well. Even we were speaking on those lines. We are into this valuation standards, making of India specific valuation standards, and so many other activities. We are engaged in research and all that. So I would like youngsters to come up and inform us. They can contact us, and what areas they can specifically help us out, or produce some work or represent, because they are from other states. I was checking with my list. There's no one from Delhi. I was quite surprising that Delhi youngsters are not there, or are, these our people have not selected. So anyway, this we are not biased. That means so, towards Delhi. We two are only from Delhi. I am seeing nobody else, and so it of course is, she has to be. But I think it's a very interesting session, Ankit. You will be, and all the panelists who were there, I think they would also, and we would like to motivate others also, and maybe in coming times we organize such kind of webinars, and even physical. Of course, we have this IVC also, and we are trying that a particular, maybe some time be given to some youngsters, the budding valuers. We are trying for that particular session. So let's see, and we would like, we this is my personal that these two, what is Yuva Shakti or Nari Shakti, fine, it is in the government's this thing, but at the same time, at my end, I believe that they need to be motivated, and they need to be brought to the fore, and that is how this system can run. So how can the valuation, my I have recently spoken at another venue, that how can the profession grow without the participation of the youngsters and female, which consists female consists of 50% of our population, and 33% yuva. So how can the profession grow without their participation, so that it goes on, and we talk about the growth and development of profession, and there is so much scope. And we to all, my message is, don't stick to one particular valuation field like banking and all other. Enough. I think you need to search out, or you can keep on looking at our other programs, or other areas of, or other fields, which are plenty now. There are plenty. There matlab, plenty of that, but you have to explore. You one has to explore for oneself only. So we have to, but our try is that make available, maximize, making available to all the different fields, and how one can enter, and what is the requisites of that particular field. So our at institution level, our try has always been that, and we are trying for more. So it is like all inclusive. The progress is based on that. This is how one can grow, and so again, I think I should thank Ankit, especially you. You are a so busy person, I know personally. So you have taken so much time to encourage these youngsters. That's a very good gesture on your part, and I thank you for that. And rather, you are our part, so I need not thank you, but it's
No,
I
it is a pleasure, and it was a very a very good opportunity to interact with all the young values today. And I think yes, it kind of motivates everyone further, that yes, the working towards better reports, better profession, how to build that. I think it's a good way forward. So I think appreciate IOV to kind of think of this on the Values Day, and I think this will go a long way. I remember in Guwahati, you had asked
Yeah.
Sumanji to address the
Yes.
inaugural session. And the first thing he said was that I don't see young people here. What is wrong? And he also kind of shared that with everyone. And I think it's important to have young people, new people in any profession. Even IBBI is trying to have younger RPs in the profession. They have a graduate insolvency program for that. So I think any profession, anyone, we would all need that.
Yes, definitely. And you see, youngsters bring the positivity and the vibrancy. Today, I'm feeling energetic at this point of time, and I would like to share with all that I'm fortunate to have maximum of youngsters in my office. The I think it is not beyond 35 years of age, or barring me, of course, and another person, but maximum of them. And if I calculate, there may be more female staff than the male staff in my office. Ankit, you have been coming in, you must be knowing that fully well.
And I also know that Vinayji gives them a lot of work to do independently. Vinayji
Yeah.
doesn't say that, okay, you
Yes.
do things like this. Vinayji gives a very independent hand to his entire team. And I think that's also very important for all of them to flourish.
My belief is that the progress or the kind of intellectual growth can only happen when one is free. One can take independent decisions and do something. We are there to guide them. That's all. This is my belief, and I'm following that belief. Whether success or no success is doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It comes automatically. It has its own. This is how your father even. I know very well. He has been running that big show. Thank you all, and thank you, Ankit, and again, and thank you all the panelists. Thank you very much. So, Sohail,
Thank
thank
you.
you
Thank you.
very much, Sohail, for organizing this event very nicely. I'm really appreciative of Sohail. She is behind, forming this format. So she kept me on my toes to do this. It's okay. You do it. But it's really a good experience or good experiment. Thank you very much, Sohail.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much,
Thank
sir.
you. Thank you.
So
Thank
we
you, everyone.
also request our members, young valuers, to keep on sharing your experiences with your fellow friends, colleagues, the nearby people, so that they'll also get motivated, or at least they'll get aware that there is a something called valuation profession. Apart from other things, they can also be part of this, either the fully profession or as a like side by side profession for the beginning. At least they can enter into this thing and they can also experience this. So thank you so much, the panelists, for your joining and for sharing your insights.
Yeah.
And please be involved with us. You have our email IDs, contact details. Please keep on sharing your experiences, problems, and involvement in our other tasks. You all are warmly welcome in all these things. Thank you.
Sure.